to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Valuation is a negotiation, not a formula. Before negotiating valuation with the investor, prepare for the discussion. Consider these points of preparation. Know the current market and what other companies are selling for. This is known as comps or comparables. Have 2 to 3 examples of other company exits. Know what other startups are proposing for their valuation. Investors will have seen numerous valuations prior to yours, so it's best to know how you will compare. Decide your floor valuation below which you will not go. This helps set the decision to walk away when the time comes. And determine your ideal valuation. This is not necessarily the highest valuation, but rather the one that fits your overall valuation trajectory for the startup. It's best to map out your valuation from launch to exit so you know where you're trying to go. Finally, prepare to negotiate in good faith with all investors. Avoid the games and work to identify and articulate the values in the business. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.